All right, you guys, Jasmine here, your spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. We're going to dive into the energies, any stuck, stagnant energies, any energies you need to be aware of. I'm going to give you some advice how to maneuver through them, any blessings you should be open to. Please take the energy how it resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate for you, please book your very own private reading. These are very general. Again, take the information that resonates most with you. Let's dive into this Celtic spread for Virgo from now until January 17th. Spirit, what is going to be the overall energy for Virgo? Thank you. Let's see here. All right, so you guys are going to be definitely in some Virgo energy. There's going to be a lot of information coming to you, okay? There's going to be a lot of messages. It feels like there's a lot of things that are going to be coming to you that perhaps may cloud your mind. You can even be trying to get away from all these things that are coming to you. I do sense some people are going to be traveling. I do get travel here for sure. And I feel like you're going to be traveling to more than one place. You guys could be doing business traveling, but it does feel like you're going to be ripping and running. And I'm really getting to meditate, to calm, to even in this energy of traveling, going back and forth, really high speed energies, communication, a lot of things. It feels like you're going to be busy to make sure you're clearing out the energy. Make sure you are clearing out the energy. What is going to be crossing? Okay, so what's working with this energy is you guys, it feels like you guys are going to be having a lot of clientele. So if you guys are working, it looks like business is going to be picking up. Okay, that looks like you guys are going to be either doing business travels or just taking in a lot of like information, a lot of messages here. Hey, I'm interested in this. You could be taking in a lot of orders, bagging up orders and shipping orders off perhaps. And it feels very abundant, okay? It feels very nurturing. I feel like this is giving me Empress energy or Queen of Pentacles energy here. You guys have so many things to do. I feel like you guys are not going to know where to start and where to end. So it's important to have a clear mind when you're working on these projects here. What is going to be the past energy that's going to be present for Virgo? Past energy that will be present for Virgo from now until January 17th. All right, yeah, business. I feel like someone's going to be talking about business deals, okay? So I feel like business opportunities are going to be at your table, and it's going to be so many of them that you're not really going to know which way to move, okay? So it does say that your mind is going to be evolving. You're going to be learning new things. But it feels like it's going to be so much coming your way. You're going to need some clarity. You're going to need to really sit down, research, okay? So this is really giving me Mercury communication energy, information energy, that you might want to go over the fine details, read over the small print when it comes to business ideas, business endeavors. Make sure you're reading everything, because it's like somebody's putting so much on you that you can actually get signed into a contract. It's really just saying any contracts that are going to be signed, make sure you're looking over them, okay? And dispute them as well. What is going to be the future energy that will be present for Virgo from now until January 17th? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You guys could be dealing with a air sign for sure. I just feel like there's a lot of communication with business ideas, okay? What is going to be the future energy for Virgo? Okay, so you guys are going to, so there's going to be so many things coming your way, and I feel like it's going to be things that's going to be planting seeds for things that you are going to be developing, okay? So, you're going to be spending a lot of time planting seeds here, there, everywhere. And then you're going to be waiting for those seeds to be planted here. It feels like you're going to be waiting, like you planted your seed here. I planted my seed here. I did a business deal. And you have to wait for it to develop. It could be due to quarantine. It could just be fine proof and contracts here. But you're going to be doing a lot of business, I feel like. What is going to be in the conscious mind of Virgo? What are they going to be aware of? All right, let's see here. Like I said, you guys are going to need a clear mind, because it does look like You guys hope that you make the right decision. Did I take the right business opportunity? Did I sign on the right line? Did I communicate that appropriately in that meeting? When I did give an offer, was that offer feasible to whoever was there? Did I give the wrong offer to the wrong company? Did I respond in a way that was efficient? What are they going to be unaware of this coming month from now until January? All right, so I sense that there are going to be some offers that aren't going to be taken, right? So you're going to be making some business deals, and there's going to be an offer, probably one that you really want, that is not going to come through. It's going to be something that you perceive as a missed blessing, but it's like another door. Opportunity is going to, it's being blocked for a reason here, okay? Because I feel like there's something else being offered, but you don't really see that. So something else is going to come about. Or this also feels like a blessing delayed is not denied here. Okay, why is this not coming through yet? We communicated about it. I told them, you know, what I wanted, and it just feels like someone's still making a decision. You could have filled out a job application, they haven't responded back yet, and then you feel like you're really stressing over it for sure, and you just feel like, did it happen? Am I gonna get it? And it feels like it's delayed and not denied. Okay, but we'll go through and clarify. Yes, because I see offers here. It's delayed but not denied. Okay, delayed but not denied. Okay, so it's like someone's going to come in when you're least expecting to say, hey, you know, you got the job. Hey, we're going to sign that contract. What is this Eight of Wands here for Virgo? What is the Eight of Wands representing here? Yeah, you're going to be going after what you love here for sure. Communicating what you love, putting bids in for what you love. For someone, there's also going to be an offer of love. Someone's going to, if they've been reserved and not really showing you love, and you like, I sense that this person really care about me, but they ain't really, you know, put a whole bid in. I do see them putting that bid in, but it feels like they put the bid in and then they go back to not expressing themselves because we have the Four of Cups again. So this feels very on again, off again. Here's a text message, not texting you, hey beautiful, and then not texting you, hey beautiful. So I'm getting a couple of stories, so keep up. You know, not texting you, hey beautiful, for a couple of days or some shit like that. Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, you know, communicating like, what why are you not saying anything? You know, what the fuck is going on? You're gonna feel some type of way for sure with this communication, okay? So there's going to be a level of communication where you need things to be clear, but they're not as clear as you want them to be. So it's going to keep you up at night. It's going to keep you worried. But I don't feel like you should worry. I do feel like this whatever this is developing. You know, some people. So if it's a business, it's developing. Things they're just going over paperwork. If it's someone who's loving you or care about you, you know, people have, you know, they have to heal. So people could be like, you know, just really tempering how they show their emotions. But I don't see like you're cool with that shit. But they do care about you. There's a real love here. But it just feels like, why didn't they text me today? You know, why didn't they say anything today? And it feels like someone's tempering their energy and love because of hurt. You know, people do. I'm doing that shit right now. Like, I don't, you know, people texting me and I ain't saying shit. Like, I'm just like, motherfuckers is on red right now. I'm like, oh shit, I should never did that romance spell because I am not ready for this attention. I am, but it's like, it kind of gets scary. So it feels like someone's stalling because of past pain. What is this Nine of Swords here? Yeah, again, you were up thinking about why someone hasn't messaged you or why you haven't got a communication back from a job, from a lover, for sure. That communication, you are in your head for sure. I mean, this is in your head, wanting someone to communicate with you, and you're really wrapped up here. King of Swords. What is this energy? talking about. This is interesting. Yeah, again, it feels like, you know what, I've dealt with non-communication in the past, and it feels like it feels like someone is trying to find out, should I reach out now to someone who hasn't reached out to me, and I'm tired of waiting for them to reach out. But when I do reach out to them, I want to express my concerns about them not reaching out to me, but I want to express it in a way that it's not, lethal. But nonetheless, I feel like it is going to be with this Five of Swords and this the King of Swords. Is someone who is going to be like, well, we all know that you make time for people that you care about, but this person does care about you. So you're like feeling like, oh, I don't think you care about me because you haven't said anything to me. So it's like someone's stalling. I'm gonna wait for them to text me, and then you say, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and call them. I'm gonna go ahead and message them, because I feel like there's a lot of messages and communication going on here. You can also be calling again a job back, saying, oh, why haven't you guys called me? You waited long enough and thought like, okay, maybe I should just be patient. But then it's like, oh hell no, I'm about to make, I'm about to communicate what the hell I want to communicate. You have a Ten of Swords here. So yeah, you're going to put an end to the silence. You're going to put an end to the non-communication here, because it's driving you crazy. It's driving you crazy. It feels like someone really wants a clear line of communication, what it is and what it ain't. Please tell me. Four of Cups here. Okay, so you do feel like someone left you out in the cold, for sure. Why didn't this job call me back? Why didn't this business offer call me back? Why didn't this person call me back? And there's hidden cards here. This is okay. Well, why is this hidden? Damn, it's hidden on both sides. How the fuck was I shuffling this? Jeez. You're really, really trying to play it cool, but I feel like and you're gonna really snap. Like, hold on. Well, you guys said that this was the deal. Well, you said that you cared about me. You were going to put more time and energy into me, and you were going to do this, but you're not doing this. Yeah, it's going to be communicated. What is the Seven of Pentacles? What is the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, you're tired of waiting. Somebody or something's not reaching out, and you're trying to figure out why. Why haven't you came in with the offer here? Are we done here? Is this completed? Should I move on? And then you're like, hell no, I'm not about to move on. I'm going to find out what it is before I move on. Let me find out what it is. Let me spark something up, okay? Let me spark the topic up, because clearly they don't know how to communicate. That's what this energy is saying here. So you're going to be working on communicating with somebody, a business idea, a job, or a lover who just is not communicating the way you want. But I can tell you, they do have love for you. They want to put time into you, but it's not coming through the way that you want it. And I don't feel like you're feeling that. Messages, final advice for Virgo. Final advice for Virgo. Thank you. Okay. It says, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Someone texting back, I guess. The expectations we have are mostly delusional, impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul and is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. Yeah, I definitely feel that energy right up in here. It's like you want to control the way someone's communicating with you. But I feel like, you need to temper, because people get really busy, and people have their own things that they're dealing with. But I do feel like you don't feel like this person is communicating with you clearly, and it's driving you up the fucking wall. I mean, you might even curse this person out. Like, fuck it, don't call me no more. Don't erase my number, because I feel like someone has already talked about this. And it's like, because this heavy energy, this is something that has already been expressed. Unless you just started talking to somebody and just feel like you about to cut them off already, then that's a whole nother thing. And that's probably why you should simmer down. But this feels like energy that has been expressed, has been communicated over and over and over again. It feels like you have baited the person to make the right move, and they just ain't making the right move. And you're like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of talking. Let me make this clear. You don't have to call me, text me, or anything. if you don't want to. And I'm not going to call you and text you anymore. It just really is a is it is, it ain't for a Virgo. Okay? That's what you're going to be communicating. Is it is or is it ain't. All right? So I hope that it resonated. Please book me for a private reading. My information is in the description box. And peace.